As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
That's so cool. That's a really nice one. What an amazing image. Dang, look at us falling. That's right before Roach saved us. Okay, here we are. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca. Welcome back to my Pixel Quest, and here we are, returning to our blind playthrough of The Witcher 3 in such a beautiful, dramatic setting. Look at this. I'm so in love with Skellige already. I knew that there was a good chance. From the beginning of the game, I was kind of the most excited about this place, just conceptually. Maybe this will be my favorite place. My God. I knew it would be ocean. I knew it would be islands. I didn't know it was going to be big, rocky, snowy mountains as well. So this has everything. It's really good timing as well, because I had actually just been saying, right, in the last episode, you know, I've been loving all of my adventures in Novigrad for a long time now. Absolutely. Huge top highlight in the game for me. However, I've been missing being in the rugged. I've been missing being, you know, out in the landscape, exploring the land, you know, going to villages, seeing, you know, just kind of exploring through forests and, you know, traipsing about the place, just being out and about. So this couldn't be better timing, because I really feel like that's what this is going to deliver. And listen to this wind. Listen to this wind. This is so atmospheric and excellent. I am very much looking forward to exploring this little port town here. I wonder if we can go up here and then down. I'm guessing up is mainly, you know, going to head us towards whatever this structure is up here. God, the moon is behind the mountain there. Whoa, this looks so good. This looks so good, and I'm still in my great outfit. That reminds me, I should check and see if I've got, you know, better kit I can put on. I just don't want to ruin the moment right now. This is so excellent. This is so excellent. All right, let's. God, what should we do? Head down? Head up? Let's head up. Let's head up. Hey, Roach, how you doing? Oh, you got a nice little pile of hay here. I'm glad that you've been having a good little. Oh, I thought those were bats in the background for a second. No crows. No crows. Okay. Before we head off, let's do what I just said. Let's take a look at our whole armor situation. Obviously, I'm enjoying my current armor very much. I feel like this is my soul outfit. However, this is a Skellige outfit. It's slightly better, at least in some ways. Doesn't have all of that going on, but look at that. And we can, yeah, let's go with this for a bit. Let's be Skellige. Let's be Skellige. Let's be Skelligans. I definitely got to put these in a stash somehow. Hopefully my stash works across in Skellige, even though people aren't allowed to travel here in a boat. My things should magically be able to, right? Swordsman boots, guardsman's boots, hunting boots, but they are pretty good hunting boots. All right, let's do it. So these can both take some kind of glyph. Those are my fancy pants, right? Those are my fancy trousers. Yeah. What glyph shall we put on these? Axii, Ard, Lesser. I've only got one regular glyph of Igni. I have no idea how long this is going to be our armor for. So I might actually use something else for the time being. I don't know. Maybe this will be our armor for, 50 episodes. Excuse me, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Maybe this will be our armor for one episode. I don't know. So I'll use a couple of these. Why not? That's a weird sound. That sounds like a duck. Have I heard that before? It sounds like a duck. Alright, and I just want to take one more look at my actual sword situation here. Alright, that one is... I mean, I imagine when I get to level 28, I'm not going to be using a dwarven axe. I imagine I'm going to have something better. But it's just, at the moment, it's like a super good weapon for me, so I'm considering putting it into the stash. Gwestog, eh? Looks pretty good. Dang. That is a cool hilt. That is a pretty cool sword. Okay, and this has 3 slots, so what have we got? Again, because I don't know how long I'm going to have this, it might be... I mean, it looks like a sword I want to have for a long time. But I don't know. I have Greater Divana. I've only got 1 Greater. I don't know. 5% chance to cause bleeding is pretty good. And otherwise I just have regular runestones. Let's do a chance to poison. Hell yeah. I don't think I've used one of those yet. And these are lesser. I think probably all of these are lesser. Maybe I should sell a bunch of these. Yeah, those are all lesser. So let's stay up here in this grade. Let's do a chance to freeze, because that's also just useful in fighting. Why not? Chance to cause burning. Cool. I'm going to save my greater for the time being. Nice. Alright. Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Good boy. Good boy. I'm sorry to interrupt your meal. We'll definitely find somewhere else nice for you. Let's have a little look up and see what we see. Roach. This is so beautiful. I am loving. I'm so looking forward to all of this exploration in this new land. I am loving being here. Look at this. The wind is howling. What do you think, Geralt?
Let us pay attention to Bran of Pan. There are horns echo amidst the cliffs and peaks. On my mark, blow!
What? This is incredible. Are they going to continue? Was that it? Wow. That's the solo. So maybe they just...
if he's as strong as he looks.
Me? Probably. How about you? I like your outfit. Gosh, some really nice outfits in this.
2 longboats. Still they snuck ashore, gave the black ones hell, raised them fucking barrel, came back with an area scratch.
Wonder if that's a story I'll hear more about. This is magical. I'm already like so taken back.
I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
An axe? Are you serious?
Why not? I'd like it.
It's so cute. I love them. I think I love Skellige so much already. So check out everyone's outfits. So you guys know how much I love red on an outfit.
They say all sorts of tripe about
This is so good.
Claims he talks to the gods
The
like
thick
I'm
threads, like, I mean, obviously there's meant to be like a bit of a Scottish, kind of vibe here. The Scottish accents, there's sort of, I suppose, tartan-esque patterns. But yeah, otherwise it's sort of like Scottish meets Nordic. Damn. The patterns, like this is like kind of, I suppose this looks like, he's like, what? What?
Wonder if he's as strong as
Oh,
he
it's
looks.
the moon coming through in the background there.
Peace, mate.
Peace.
Just 2 longboats. Still they snuck ashore, gave the black ones hell, raised them fucking barren.
That's a
Came
great
back with nary a
story.
scratch.
It's a great story.
Brand those swords. But I prefer my trusty axe.
They'll open for Brand's Wake, not before.
For Bran's Wake, is that a time in the day or is that an event? Is there a person called Bran and he has a wake?
Got me eye on you.
Newcomer.
Yep.
White as death, you are. Too much drink.
Am I? I look like, to be honest, I'm going to say exact same skin tone as you, but I do understand that I am meant to be paler. Oh, this is so good. Can I try? Guys, can I join in? Do you need another horn?
You blundered about that.
Just 2 longboats. Still they
Wow,
snuck
I wonder
ashore,
if we
gave
can
the black
hear them.
ones
Okay.
hell, raised them fucking
So, Roach. Oh, hang on. Sorry. There's somewhere here. So first off, there's a signpost, which is good. Ah, maybe this is where we can head down. Oh, we get new books. Beliefs of Skellige. Let's take a look. Belief in the mythical snake Ouroboros, okay, is widespread throughout all of Skellige, winding itself up into a figure 8. Man, I'm just going to say I'm playing a lot of blueprints at the moment, so... The snake took its own tail between its teeth, and in doing so created time. The circle of time will be complete when Ouroboros once again bites its tail and closes the loop. This will commence the so-called final age, space missing, Ted Deereth, and also called the time of the white frost or the Wolven blizzard. It is thought many signs will foretell its coming. Sources mention a wolf eating the sun and an eclipse of the moon. There will be a battle between Azrach, Nirroch, the last battle, the battle of light and dark. It will begin with the appearance of a longship made of the claws of dead men and carrying an army of raids and demons. I wonder if this is a bit of a premonition, because I could also imagine this being something that happens like when, you know, when the what are they? I'm having a mental blank. I'm having a mental blank. What is this game called? The guys, you know, when the guys show up. What? My mind has gone blank. The Witcher 3. The guys, you know, the guys, when the guys show up. Anyway, maybe it's to do with that. Or maybe it's nothing to do with that. Standing watch for the coming of the longship and his hunting blind is a hero named Hemdall. The golden cockerel, Cambi, the golden cockerel, will warn of the longship's arrival, and then Hemdall will mount the Rainbow Bridge, the Bifrost. Mount? Is this an animal or a bridge? To stop the invading powers of darkness. As he goes to fight, Hemdall will sound his horn, and for Skelligers, this will be the call to take up arms and join the last battle. This final conflict will decide whether eternal night will fall upon the world or a new dawn will rise. Could this possibly be, in a way, about me? I don't mean to make everything about me, but like maybe Geralt is Hemdall. I don't know who my golden cockerel Cambi would be. Maybe, you know, Rainbow Bridge Bifrost? Is Bifrost a type of animal? Maybe that's Roach. I don't know. A local legend recounts how all clans in Skellige can trace their lineage back to Hemdall. I mean, I suppose for them this is history, but, you know, maybe it's doing one of those things where history repeats. And I don't know. Supposedly one summer solstice he left his hunting blind and spied Hewlin, a goddess, They fell hopelessly in love and spent the entire summer together. Yet when autumn came, Hewlin had to depart. That is why the summer months when Hewlin stays with Heimdall and Skellige are the most fortunate days in the Isle. 6 sons were born of Heimdall and Hewlin's love, giving rise to the 6 clans of Skellige. Their father let them take 1 isle each, but before they did so, they had to prove their manliness in a fight for living space. By rooting out the Aboriginal you know what, I was just about to say, I was just about to make a joke about the fact that you sometimes come across these kinds of legends in stories where, someone who's main character-ish, like, gives their land, gives some land, in the area to, like, their children or something. And, they never, like, if you think about it for a second, you're like, well, hang on, what was going on with that land before this happened, So I was just about to say, like whose land was it before this? So they rooted out the Aboriginal inhabitants, or coming to an understanding with them. Was one of them, I can't remember which. I'm sure it was probably the better one. That is how the sons of Heimdall and Hewlin first gained renown, and the memory of their deeds is honoured by their descendants, the members of the clans they founded. Okay, interesting. Okay, and so these are the things we picked up from the Merchant, the Lonesome World Guide to Skellige. And Skellige is a weary traveller's paradise. Those seeking respite from the hustle and bustle of urban life need look no further. Those yearning for peace, quiet, and transcendental views, the kind we leave one short of breath and renewed in spirit, will find satiation on the Isle. Here one may enjoy long walks along the most charming beaches in the Isles, ones whose beauty far outshines that of the decidedly overrated coast of Kavir. Yet the true jewel of Skellige is its port, which is famed for its skilled craftsmen, considered by many to be the best in the Isles. Skellige's shipbuilders have passed down the secrets in their trade from generation to generation for centuries, perfecting it into something which can proudly, and with no exaggeration, be called an art. Naturally, as a result, one must wait twice as long for a vessel ordered from the local shipwrights than when ordering from lesser workmen. Lastly, it would be a crime to discuss Skellige without mentioning the superb and surprisingly sophisticated local cuisine. I look forward to it. I look forward to picking up some local cuisine. Its specialty, sturgeon roasted to golden perfection in a sea salt crust and served with carrot shavings and a sprinkling of mint. That sounds so good. Sadly, this dish, once a mainstay of every tavern and seaside fish fry, now has become a rarity due to the overfishing that caused a dramatic decline in the population of that most delicious fish. So, I'm getting a picture here. These people took lands from the Aboriginal inhabitants and then overfished them. Though Spike Rock is not the most frequently visited of the Skellige Isles, one cannot deny it has a certain inescapable charm. Particularly bewitching are the snow-capped peaks towering over its southern and western shores. Spike Rock, I don't know how to pronounce this. Like, I feel like it almost needs sort of a Dutch pronunciation, at least for the second half. Like Spike Rock, I can't do it, even though my partner is Dutch, but I am terrible at the ch. Spike Rock will surely please lovers of the martial arts. The northern portion of the isle is home to a famed arena where local warriors test their strength in no-holds-barred bouts. South of the arena lies the village of Skellige, home to Clan Brokvar. Located on a picturesque base, Skellige is particularly lovely to visit in the summer and around the feasts of Belletin. South of Skellige sprawls a primeval wilderness that serves as Clan Brokvar's chief hunting grounds. Visiting the southern portion of the isle should be reserved only for extremely experienced travellers, like me, for they are completely wild, inhospitable, and deprived of all human settlements. The area is crawling with dangerous creatures of all kinds, described in more detail in the fauna and flora section. One should also show particular caution when travelling near the caves along the isle's coast. Interesting. Okay, well, this definitely seems like somewhere
Look at
else.
swords on your back.
Yes. Good day to you. Let's definitely head down. There's a door. It is locked. To be expected. I'm not picking up any loot, interestingly. Let's have a look out here. Ah. So I'm sure that we'll be able to head all the way down. I mean, this is just freaking stunning. I'm sure that this is probably nothing compared to what's coming, but nevertheless, I'm really appreciating it right now. I love this wind. Hey guys, my dramatic entrance. What did you think?
Why you here?
To bring some joy and entertainment. I mean, has anything else happened tonight?
Out of trouble, or you'll answer to me.
I will definitely do my best. What is this? Is this gonna be a lift? How is this gonna work? Hang on.
Step?
There is a way further down. Is this? Let's just use this. Let's see. Down it goes.
Want to keep an eye on him.
Whoa, that goes down a long way. I'm afraid to try and look. I don't think I can look down that much. Hang on. What the hell? What the hell? It's still going down. No, this can't be a lift. Like, how would I press that and then get on it? No. Okay, no, it has stopped. I was just about to say, I think maybe it just moves continuously. Alright, I have absolutely no idea what that has done. Is it possible that I could get on there from the bottom? Let's go and take a look out here. Whew. Majestic. Oh, okay, so we can go down here. I guess let's take a look. I'm not sure if this probably continues down. But I just wondered if it maybe just went to one place. Very cool. Locked. Okay, careful, Geralt. Careful, Geralt. Okay, and this heads down inside. Is that a window? Is this a door? It's a big door-like window. Down we go. Okay, alright. So this takes us down. Yep. Now if I head sorry Geralt, sorry to do this to you. We're gonna go back up because there's something I didn't check up here. I'm so curious about whether I'm meant to bring that lift up and like jump on it. As it heads down. That's very tempting to try. But I would have to bring it up again.
Knives are good for picking your teeth, sir. Axe.
Maybe we should try.
As a weapon.
Up it comes. Okay. While that's doing its thing, let's have a look down here. Down, girl. Is this like a big mouse wheel that we can run in? Surprisingly little loot. I'm sort of used to most things like this being loot, but no. Doesn't appear to be anything to do down here. But it does look like there's a way for this to turn. I don't know if this is just, this is just sort of environmental world building, or if that'll be something we can use at some point. Can I? Ah! Ah, so this this would be the way to do it. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the wildest freaking elevator. Geralt looks cool as a cucumber. I gotta say, I would be cowering and shaking on the ground, gripping onto the wood. This is bananas. Very convenient though. Very convenient. Oh, finally something to gather. Okay, there we go. So we can send someone up or we can go up ourselves. That's really great. Ard Skellige, Care Trolled Harbour. Nice. Well, let's have a look around. Locked. Wow. Is this wood carving? That is exceptional. It's like threaded. Like, you know, it looks like woven wood. That's amazing. Ah, finally some loot. What do we got? What do we got? Dried fish to be expected. I'm expecting a lot of dried fish and gutted fish. Oh, hello, Axiglyph. Very nice. Yeah, whatever. We'll take it all. Locked. I mean, it is very late at night. Maybe that's partly why. Oops, sorry about that. Nobody here anyway. So, this must be a soldier that lives here. Look at the cool shield with the awesome sort of, you know, they're very Viking-y sort of boat sigils, I suppose. A little bit of tapestry. Is that maybe that's Ouroboros, or maybe it's Rainbow Bridge. Maybe it's whatever Rainbow Bridge is. Or it could be the snake, or it could be a plant, or it could be anything at all. Anything else I don't know about. Ooh. Stammelford, don't want to miss out on my Stammelford's dust. Oh, sorry, Roach, making you go up and down the mountain like that. Oh, these are such lovely houses. Haha, look at that. Really beautiful. I love getting to see like the crafts in this game, the art, you know. And it looks really good. Actually, it looks a bit like denim. It looks a bit like denim, like embroidery on denim. Really pretty. This is like, I don't know, like fish guts or gizzards or something. Bunch of books, but nothing that I can take. Yeah, this one is really common. Ah, look, this one is a little bit clearer. Ah, this is like a fire-breathing serpent. So again, I still don't know if it is Ouroboros or Rainbow Bridge, because it looks rainbow and bridgy, right? It looks like a rainbow bridge. I wonder if we will meet to this creature at some stage. Hey, Pixie. Hello, little fluffykins. He's come to join. You gonna sit here? Yeah, you got such a handsome face. Did you know that? Did you know that? Cool. All right. Well, nobody's home. That's not the door. Where's the door? Where's the door? The door is here. Door, Geralt, door. Thanks. Yeah, you can leave the candle. You can leave the candle. Fishing rod. Oh man, I'm probably gonna end up with a lot of fishing rods. Can't seem to access that one. What about over here? No, it's the same place. Okay. So I feel like I'm not seeing any people. I feel like there should at least be some people somewhere in the house. Fiber. Nice. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing, whatever it is. Well, sorry everyone for coming into your houses and taking your stuff while maybe you're all dead or at a festival or something. What's going on here? Ah, there's like fishing nets hung up. That is very nice. I love, man, they do just such an exquisite job of building the environments in this game. Rotting flesh, eh? Let's assume it's rotting fish flesh or something. Still, that's it. This is so atmospheric. Oh, hey Pixie. You jumping down? Oh. So this looks like it's ordinarily a store, but there's no one there. It's getting eerie. It's getting eerie, you know, and there's no music, which I quite like at the moment because it's just the atmospheric sound of the wind. But it's definitely eerie. Nobody and nothing. So look, here are all of the... I feel like this is a town that should have people doing stuff. What is that? Is that like more carving? Either way, very, very pretty. What an unusual sort of, you know, wood house decoration. Like knotted cord or something. Like ropes. Like fishing... ropes that are somehow to do with fishing in some way. I don't... Hey... Oh, oh. Okay, I can now hear people. I am now afraid because people have been weirdly conspicuously absent. So, I can hear a lot of voices and see no people except Jonas, the innkeep, and his pig. You know what? I'm straight up saving. Hello, Jonas. What's going on here?
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day.
Who is they?
Looking for an open seat at the table?
It appears there's a lot of open seats. I do like it here.
Gotta say, I like the place.
I
Except
should
for the
hope
weird
so.
ghostliness.
Found it a rune when I came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Good on you,
Why'd you
Jonas.
call it the new port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
Jonas, are the old customers with us right now? Are they, you know, reminiscing? Can you hear them? I mean, I can hear them, but I cannot see them. I'm wondering if maybe this is a glitch. It's certainly starting to feel like it. So maybe what I should do is try meditating and let a bit of time pass or something. Alright, well, I've certainly got a bunch of stuff I can sell. Oh, you don't want any of that. Okay, fair enough. I've got a bunch of stuff I can sell to somebody, if not you. Otherwise, what have you got? The standard sort of stuff. Cherry cordial, mandrake, redeem. I mean, this is all good. Oh, okay. While I haven't yet played Gwent, I honestly love the idea of collecting the cards anyway. And again, I may get to it. That's all my money though. What have I got that I can sell you for the time being? Like old, do you want Do you want to... So that's in... What am I using? Mastercrafted racing saddle. I suppose these are specifically for racing. So maybe take some horse blinders. I don't appear to be using them. Let's sell some of this. What can I get out of it? You can take this rotting flesh. You can take the fishing rods. Okay, it's a couple of hundred. There we go. I'm taking most of your money now. I like the shell. I'm going to keep the shell. There we go. That's most of his money. All right. So we might as well get this. There we go. So long.
Thanks for sparing a moment.
By the way, can you see the people here, Jonas? Because I cannot. Are they?
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
That was interesting the way he said that. Okay, all right. We found Yennefer's room. I hope. So Yennefer had the slaughter of Sintra. It's an interesting choice. The poisoned
Desire to
source.
freeze. The poisoned source. Still turns to it for inspiration.
Okay. No one is born a mage. We still know too little about genetics and the mechanisms of heredity. We devote too little time and resources to this research. Sadly, we still conduct trials in the inheritance of magic ability using, let us say, natural methods. The results of these pseudo-experiments far too often can be seen in the gutters of our cities and begging outside our temple walls. Far too often we see and encounter brain-dead and moronic women covered in their own spittle and passing themselves as prophetesses, seers, village diviners, and miracle workers. Cretins with brains degenerated by the uncontrolled power they inherited. These simpletons and fools can themselves breed, can pass on their abilities and continue the degeneration. Is anyone capable of foreseeing or defining what the last link in such a chain will look like? Most of us mages lose the ability to procreate as a result of changes and disruptions to the functioning of our pituitary glands. Others, sorceresses, most often mature into their magic powers with gonads intact. They can conceive and give birth, and have the audacity to consider that good fortune a blessing. Yet I repeat, no one is born a mage, and no one should be. Aware of the gravity of what I write, I provide an answer to the question posed at the summit in Sideris. I answer with every certitude. Each of us must decide what she wants to be, a sorceress or a mother. I mean, I have seen, at least the first couple of seasons of The Witcher, the TV show. I've not read the book, so I know that that's a very, very big part of Yennefer's struggles. Okay. Oh, hello. Nice. A whole bunch of Skellige clothing. Let's check it out. But this is sort of elegant clothing, so it's not going to be like better than I have, but I'm happy to have it. Again, we need to put this into a stash at some point. Let's take a look though. Hey. Ooh, we could be blue. Nice. So I don't have better trousers yet. Excellent. Okay, thanks, Yennefer. But hang on. Why is this still glowing? There's no reason I can't do anything with it. Okay. Hang on. Freaking excuse me? What?
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
What is a megascope? Is it to do with transporting? Oh, stash. Oh, great. Okay. So it feels like I maybe can use this sort of as a base for me as well. All right. Well, I'm just going to move move my stuff from... Let's get rid of this now. I guess I'm just going to move my stuff like from one box in this room to another box in this room. Okay, we can put our fancy things away. Festive slippers, Nilfgaardian shoes. Put my shirt away as well. That's just armor, I suppose, that I don't need. And these... Man, I love my white tiger outfit. I don't want to, like, sell it off. Why? But why hold on to it, Rebecca? What am I doing? I can't get rid of this. I can't get rid of this. I cannot. I cannot. I'm going to continue to carry it around with me, quite frankly. Let's put that away. So I'm guessing that, like, what I can do is make... Here's how I think this works. I think if I go back to our master blacksmith friend, I think we can make another blade from the bits at a different level, and it will be, like, a better one. I think. Okay, so we can sell those. I will probably get a good amount of money for these if I sell them, but do I want to? I'm not going to be able to do anything else with them, right? It's just I'm really attached to them. I'm just really attached to them. I think I'll put my blade from the bits here, though. No, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it with me. Yep. Let's go with that. In the stash, at least. Okay, I'm wondering if, like, yeah, maybe there's the Wild Hunt. Ah, the Wild Hunt. That's what the entire game is called. Oh my god. I do say it like most episodes. No, that's stash. I just, oh, Yennefer's journal. Yeah, it was just you know when, like, a word, it happens to me a lot, when a word or a phrase just completely disappears from your brain, and you need to walk away from that word and, like, be not focusing on it before it, like, has a chance to come back. Yennefer's journal. Again, should we be reading this? But we are going to. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a djinn. If I could just harness its power, there is much I would gain. Amor var ipsis's tome confirms what I have long suspected, that despite my failure to do so previously, taming a djinn is in fact possible. According to var ipsis, the difficulties involved in bending such a being to one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so at the least. Alas, this does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each djinn is different. Each case requires a singular approach. I've more experience unraveling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive, and if Geralt and his talent for wrestling unruly magic beings agrees to help, sounds like something I'm happy to help with, we just might find a way to do it. The problem is we must first find a djinn, a daunting task unto itself. Nice. Oh.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
He loves it. She's got a nice little mirror. There's an interesting glow coming from that window at the back there. Maybe that's just things in the background.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Oh, I see. That was the joke about them. Yep. Okay, got it.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
He almost sounds like he disapproves. Very, very nice stuff. Yennefer has a lot. I'm sorry, unicorn. Just wanted to have a look at this. Nice. Oh. Huh. we can actually move it. Hang on. Is it, look, I hate to do this, but... No. Just, look, you never know. Could have been a secret thing. I'm going to try meditating to see... Let's head to morning. Should I try stepping in the middle of these? Is it gonna zap me or something? No. Alright, so I think we've probably seen this. Let's see if there's any... What is this? What is this? Is this something? Why does she have a big still in here? There's still no people here. What's going on? What's happening? This is weird, weird as all hell. Alright. How... No, not extinguish. Can't we... Is this not a door? There we go. Oh, now there's people. Alright. So now there's people here. Are there people in other places? No. Well, not in here. Oh, hello, Master's Armor Repair Kit. Yes. Hang on. Is there more loot here? Or did I not... maybe I haven't gone in this one yet. It looks very similar to another one I've been in. Very similar. Okay, cool. Or maybe with the people, all of the really good loot has also come back. Stop. Just head to the door, Rebecca. Stop pressing. No, that one's locked. Let's go in somewhere where we were before. Exactly. What is that? Okay. No one in here then. No one in here. What about this one? What about this one? Oh, this is where the thing is. Okay. Is it possible anyone has... No. The sounds, the whole vibe in this place gives me real Hollow Knight vibes. The kinds of sounds there are very kind of like, yeah.
Must be Zaracadian.
I recognize your type of mighty.
Step.
And she folds her arms and looks grumpy about it. Okay.
Swing an axe.
Sure can, but I prefer a sword.
Where the bandits that lurk in the highlands?
I will. Thanks for the warning, dude. Alright, hang on. Let's check over here. Is anyone in any house? There are some people outside now, which is progress. Like, I wonder if people are still missing from the houses that are meant to be here, and it's just that there's that particular... Oh no, broken ore. And maybe it's just there's that particular group that's boxing out there. Oh! It's a beautiful fabric store. Oh no, if there's somebody who's meant to be in here to sell me clothing... I mean, I really want to meet them and talk to them. Alright, I've got to, at the very least, I've got to experiment with, like, leaving and coming back. That's locked. Because, yeah, oh, hey, Roach. Yeah, because it may be that there are meant to be people in all of these places. Okay, and that's where we came down. How bizarre. How bizarre. Roach, hey Roach, what do you think? What do you think?
Witcher.
These ones just won't talk to me. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry. Let's go and look over here. Sorry, Roach. It's gonna keep happening. I just can't go around the place without calling you constantly. Well, I'm picking up a little loot. It's nice. But I'm not having a lot of conversation. Oh! So they must paint. This must be a painter. Yeah, like blank frame. But I want to meet the painter. Interesting. This is such an interesting town. I want to talk to people. Oh.
Nothing here for you.
Is this not some kind of terrible occurrence, though?
Newcomer.
The horse's head is kind of fading in and out.
Around here, are you?
Guys, what on earth is this? There's an axe there. Someone has killed this horse? Horrible. Okay, there's some people here. But the trend continues. Not a single being is in a building apart from Jonas.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready in time for the funeral. A crack will send us away with Bran.
I'm trying.
I time somebody to carry them. Wonder where they're
tried already. On the shore,
Or
they
they'll
live
live
at the bottom.
No, sir.
Listen, Witcher.
We can
There's
talk
some
some.
weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
I could most certainly help with this.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
It's bad enough, isn't it?
But that's the only harm. Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Is that what happened to the horse?
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives
Hey.
nearby, up a bit.
Hang on, Mum is just learning about
None of
drowners.
it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Sounds like a job for me. I'll definitely take the job. Let's talk about my reward.
Let's
I
talk
haven't
about my
been able to
pay
do this for a
first.
while.
A bit too modest for my taste.
Well, you know, I like to sort of try about the middle.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I should have gone a little bit harder. But, you know, a lot of people get
I'll
annoyed
take
if I
the
go
job.
too much more than that.
Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
There, Witcher. You looking for work by any chance?
I just took work from you. Okay, so I guess...
Ugly as a sea devil.
Look at this. Look at this ship. Look at this. Sorry. Look at this amazing view. This is... Oh, man. I'm moving here. I'm going to come and live here.
Worries like a boat needs ballast.
Was I going to live somewhere else at some other point in the game? I've changed my mind. I'm going to live here. I love it. This is spectacular. This is spectacular. I will learn to live in a ghost town and eat fish and all of that. Here's everybody. This is the whole town is here now. Hang on, and there's a quest here.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I can give you like
What's
some swords to
paying back
sell,
every
dude.
lost copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
You came from Nova. Apparently this is really hard to do. I'm fine, I'll help you. Do I have money?
I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
You got it, dude. I mean, honestly, I can make much more money than this just selling stuff, so it's all good. I don't really even need the money from quests most of the time. Okay, so there's some children. So they're oh, they're so cute. Look at his little hat.
There's truth to that lad, like the ice giant.
The ice giant? The ice giant?
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Let's go and see. Let's see. We could have walked around him. Ah. Oh, it's a funeral. We got it. So is this the wake of the person whose name starts with B that was mentioned before then? Bart's wake or something? Or, well, not the wake, you know, but the wake will come after. So this must be their father. Or maybe her father.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Love these hats with the big, I don't know, bones or sticks on them. Looks good. Wow, we gave the guy a nod. We got a nod going back and forth there. I guess Geralt respects all of this.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
So going to avenge her father, maybe? So I'm guessing Berna is probably his wife there. Or are they both one? Because they said she shared a bed longer. Hang on. Excuse me? Sien?
You look beautiful.
And Yennefer, you'll be pleased to know I've been turning down a lot of other women, I swear. I have not done anything. I have not done anything.
Eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Look, it's nice to be nice, but I feel like this is a little bit weird. I get it.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Like, we're at a funeral. Let's calm down.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful.
Nice.
During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
I'm sure that there's some politics that are going to go along with this. I'm sure it's not as simple as this. If I had to guess, from what I've seen so far, I would guess that the wife is going to step forward because they've made a point about the fact that she should have been the one. Like, so hang on, let me just say, did that other wife, I'm guessing the other wife, I thought it was his daughter, but it sounds probably like they mean it was his other wife. Did she just go and burn herself alive on the boat with him? My goodness, like, yikes, that is heavy. I would guess from the little bit of, from that little thing that they said before, that probably the wife will controversially step up to the crown. Want to run away with you, spend some time alone. I just feel like it's a little, like, I know, all right. I feel like it's a little bit. It's cute. It's definitely cute. It feels a little bit childish given the sort of situation that we're in here. But then again, knowing a little bit about their relationship and the way they are together, they do love all of these flirty lines and everything like that. But let's just say this.
Come to the wake with me.
I mean, she knew him. There we go.
Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah. Nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanid?
Yeah, you get it.
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Yeah, there you go. They all right. I suppose they're due a little bit of flirting.
Again.
What's more, I like what I see.
Oh, man. Look, I thought I was being sort of appropriate in the context of, the funeral of someone that you knew. But I guess, I guess I read the room incorrectly.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Well, she just asked us. We shouldn't throw the question immediately back at her.
Velen. Awful place.
What?
Somehow Ciri wound up in the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very.
Maybe I should go back and do that Baron quest.
Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
And you'll be happy to know I didn't do anything with her apart from have a meal.
Looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do.
I was going to say, tell her about the phylactery.
I'll look at it later.
What have you learned?
How about you? What have you learned?
Feels like I should have had more to say.
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
I would say so.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion?
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
Look at Yen's boots. Wow.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Wait,
It's
Wolf.
Krach.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
You have an amazing brooch.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
This is
You
new.
know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you.
I was like, how
You
did
ought
we
to
know
go.
she
Choose
she
something.
was meant to be
In
there?
the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
I just assumed it was something I'd forgotten, honestly, but I guess it's because we were meant to do this first. I was like, oh, okay. Yen ages ago, like maybe 50 episodes ago, maybe she mentioned something about this place, and I've forgotten.
Freya smile upon
Oh well, that was amazing. New character entry added. Bran, Krach, cool. We have so many people to learn about. We've met up with Yen again. Let's look out at the wild ocean with these kids. Destination Skellige completed. The king is dead. Long live the king. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. My God, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here, but we have some exciting times ahead. I'm having such a ball here. I love Skellige. I knew I would love Skellige so much. I knew I would love it. God, I'm never gonna get tired of this atmospheric wind, the waves. I am in my Skellige era. I'm so enjoying it. I'm looking forward to putting on a doublet again, or at least something else that's black and white, maybe. Although, you know, yeah, like this is a fresh outfit, Yennefer. What are you talking about? I just put this on. I haven't really done anything in it yet. Cool. So much ahead of us. So much ahead. I hope you're enjoying, and I hope you're looking forward to the next episode and the many next episodes of Adventures in Skellige. I'm so into this place. Anyway, thank you for watching. And as always, a like for the video, any subscribes for the channel, and any comments are much appreciated. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.